Hey everyone, I'm starting a brand new painting and it's going to be gorgeous. I am using the Milan Art Institute acrylic paints for this one. Just got them in. I'm going to absolutely enjoy using these paints. I'm already finding out that they're super buttery and super just luscious. And I really found this one to be challenging, particularly to draw. I didn't necessarily go by every single stripe that I saw in my reference image, but I wanted it to be representational, so I think she came out pretty cool. It was pretty fun, and I'm off to painting my base layer in acrylics. And I really think this piece came out really cool. I did use a lot of different mixed media materials and created, as you'll see in the future, created a nice background for the whole layout of this particular painting. Right now I'm using some graphite, they're like really chunky type crayon size graphite pencils, because after you draw with it, you can actually use water with this material and smear it, and it's just a really fun graphite to use. And I thought I could use it for some of these stripes and the texture and the nose area. I felt like it was a good material to just kind of work with. I found it to be really fun. I like how you can use this crayon-like graphite in different ways. You know, it looks very much like a crayon, like I said. You can use and scrub with it. You could draw with it, angle the crayon itself to make marks with it. So, yeah, you guys should go and try it if you haven't already. Now I'm just going to layer on more acrylics. It's always important to layer your acrylics in very thin layers and not build up a thick layer. And yeah, so I'm just adding more layers and adding different colors to give it more depth. And you'll see these flowers come to life. Here I'm using a Caran d'Ache crayon to give these eyes a little bit more depth. Just makes them pop a little, and yeah, just sporadically using it for stripes and stuff. So I've been trying out these new paints that I got from Milan Art Studios, and these are my acrylics. And so far, I'm really liking them. And all of these colors seem to be nice and smooth and kind of buttery, which I really love. And that's the effect that you actually get when you're working in oil. So it's almost like they're not an oil, but just a consistency that's a lot more buttery than my acrylics that I was using before. So I'm super happy so far. These are all in acrylic so far. This is a painting that I've been working on today. So now I thought I'd take a little break, like an intermission, and show you my piece that I did just finish, and I've named her, if you haven't already seen on my social media platforms. She is Whispers Behind the Veil of Flowers. That's what I've named her. I'm so proud of that piece. I really think she came out just so gorgeous. I just could not be happier with her. You can find her on my website. She is available, and she's 30 by 40 inch. And yeah, she is just so gorgeous. Even just so much more beautiful in person, of course. This is my next piece that I've started working on right now. I'm using the Milan Art Institute acrylic paints for this one to lay down the base. And yeah, I'm liking these acrylic paints so far. I think you guys should go check them out. They are really buttery and super luscious and creamy feeling. I like the way they can blend, so go check them out. You might like them too. So here's the painting I've been working on for the last day. This afternoon, I think I'm going to work on her a little bit more. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this one so far. I've laid down a nice background so far and kind of put down this base layer. But I've got a lot more work to do on this one, but I think she's going to be beautiful. Yay, now I am starting with my oils. This is, in fact, my favorite of my process. I love painting with oils. They're just so creamy and so great to work with. I just love oils. They're the king, and I always look forward to this part of the face because I know that I've kind of gotten that really good base layer using all the other materials that I choose to use. And now with the oils, it just makes, I think personally, it makes the painting come to life. The colors are rich and luscious and just has that sheen to it. And I just think the paintings just really become lively and even more 3D looking. And here is the final. Her name is Whispers of the Wild. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching me create her. And if you have, leave me a comment down below and let me know what is your favorite part about this piece. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and come back again to watch more. Love you all, and I'll see you next time.